Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another segment of Ratene Classics. Do you want to learn about physics? Oh, I'm sure you do, but after these next two videos, you'll never want to look at it again. The first video we're going to take a look at is the one I did for a friend of mine who came to me and asked me,
"Excuse me, kind sir, but I need help with my physics class. Can you make a video for me?"
And I responded, "Why, yes, kind sir, I can make a video for you." And the teacher was rather impressed. You see, this guy was failing his physics class. He was getting a big fat F. But thanks to my efforts, he managed to get a B on his final. Not because the equations and the physics were right in any way. In fact, I heard some of them were pretty off. But no, because it was so entertaining to the teacher, he just gave him a B so he could leave the class with a solid D. Just warms my heart when people take credit for things I do.
Prepare to struggle to keep your grip on reality as you experience
Me want cookie.
Constant velocity.
Man, this dirt tastes like crap.
num num eat 'em up. The insanity of physics. This segment is rated R for insanity.
And I'm your mad physicist, Mike Fayed. Well, there's a lot of different forces out there. Like the nuclear force. Or the coalition forces. Or the extreme G-force.
The weather's lovely, there's so much to see, and people who know what I know. Now I've got friends that do want me and take me as I am. Now I've got friends that do love me. I'm a legend, ending of the mistakes, living in the lost and found, and I will never be afraid, for lost souls don't know.
It's not all about that at all. The force is a push or pull. And Newton's law of motion. And now, for the first law.
Excellent.
So the first law is, if there's no force acting on the object, therefore it's on a constant velocity. The second law.
The second
Law. The second.
law. The second law. Second law. Second law. Second law. The second law. Second law. I love the second law.
The second law is saying and stating that the force is directly proportional to the net force on it and inversely proportional to the mass. Like a spoon through butter. Last, but most certainly not least, Newton's third law! The third law states that when one object exerts force on the second object exerts force on the first that is equal magnitude or but opposite direction.
I'll keep your eyes on the road, your hand upon the wheel.
I don't understand the question! It's confusing me. Inside my head. So, I need to answer this question. Someone help me!
I am here. I, the mad physicist, Mike, here to answer that question, which you, simpleton, cannot understand. And so I will do such on paper, and such I will do. On paper, such I will do.
Very well. Here is my question that so bothers me so much. 3. That's right, 3 teenagers are pushing a bench. Mike pushes with a force of 185 newtons at 0 degrees.
Matt!
Exerts a force of 165 newtons at 30 degrees. While Andy pushes with 195 newtons at 300 degrees. What is the resultant force on the bench?
Such that shall be answered. Shall be answered. And how such shall be answered? Well, I'll tell you, folks. This is nothing but a slime-brained simpleton's kind of question for me. Because I'm going to find the mad physicist taught by the all-knowing Voidenoff, Mr. Voidenoff, and now I shall do such on paper. Thank you for your question. Alright, so basically we have 3 teenagers pushing a bench. Mandy and me. And we have such with the degree of the angles. And we're trying to find R over here. Here's our imaginary line so we can get the degrees. It is 30 degrees, theta, and we have 60 degrees up there. Yes, and so we get 434 newtons, which is 11.5 degrees southeast. That's the resultant right there. And so this wait, forgot something.
Why, thank you, Mike, the mad physicist. I did not know it was so easy.
Yes, it's such is easy because I am taught you the simple ways of physics, which is insane, by the way, and such it will be insane. Anyways, I will bid thee farewell, goodbye, and I, your mad physicist, shall fare thee well. Thank you. Thank you for watching our video, and I hope you all have a safe Christmas break and a happy New Year to all, and all shall have a safe such a break. And I fare thee well now.
Num num, eat 'em up.
I don't want to hear about it anymore. It's a shame I've got to live without you anymore. There's a fire in my heart, a pounding in my brains, driving me crazy. We don't need to talk about it anymore. Yesterday is just a memory. Can we close the door? I just made one mistake. I didn't know what to say when you called me baby. Don't say goodnight. Say you're gonna stay forever. All the way. Can you take me high?
Now I remember him coming to me with some other videos. I think they were just home movies he shot like a year prior to this, and he wanted me to edit them. I can't put my finger on it exactly. What?